So, by your Priyanka, tell me, what do you think is the most important key to successful parenting?
Successful parenting has about three different things, which I think is very important. First of all, the rules have to be established, and established in a very beautiful way and in a cohesive pattern that works with the mentality of a child. One rule does not work for all children. The way that it is implemented, the way that it is explained, and the way that it is practiced is of the essence. The second is to be able to teach your children the importance of their own freedom, to be able to harness their own creativity in the most magical way possible. And the third is to have your children love completely. And I think if three of those facets are put together properly, a child will automatically do the homework, make sure that the clothes are not lying anywhere in the house, because you have to treat children like souls that deserve to be nourished, as opposed to children who you think you own. And I love the poetry of Kahlil Gibran, actually, and I wanted to share that. Let me just get that. It says, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children, as living arrows, are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might, that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness. For even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable." I'm a big proponent of Kahlil Gibran's thoughts on children, and I really think that my parents raised me that way. So I do the same.
Such a poem could transform any family if it's implemented.
Absolutely. Now that we are talking about that, I really wanted to put together a very beautiful drink. I call this the Moroccan Mother. I am always taken in by the magic of Morocco. I don't know what that is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know whether it's a previous birth or an impression. I like everything from, the pattern, the Moroccan pattern. Even on my cell phone I have a cover that has a Moroccan pattern, and I love oranges. It's a long time mental affair with Linus Pauling. Of course, being in the Bay Area, one cannot not hear of Linus Pauling. And for me, it's rather appalling that most people don't really heed to what he had to say about vitamin C. It's such a fabulous thing, and ascorbic acid, I think, it cleanses you out. It's a water-soluble vitamin, so the excess does go away from your body, but when it's given in the right dosages, it can do magnificent things. For clarity, not just skin, but also mental clarity, very good for immunity. So if you're always not sick, right, there is a tendency to create more. And the relationship of a mother and a child can blossom. And for that, it's very simple, actually, very simple ingredients, and I just wanted to share that with you, very simple recipe. And I'm sure that our audience would like that as well. So just, get some oranges. I like Valencia oranges, but any orange is fine. It does a pretty clean job.
Oh, wow.
We have a few in place. The oranges are kind of done, so I'm going to put 2 glasses for us to share. Then basil. Normally this recipe, I like to do it with tulasi, which is Ocimum sanctum, the holy basil, but any basil will do.
Wow, the basil is really fresh.
And it's very potent, huh?
Yeah.
So I like to put the basil right in the base, so we'll put that in the base of the glass.
Nice.
And then I'm going to be using some still ginger ale, so really, really still. Just put some in the base like so. And then I'm going to be putting in some cumin. So cumin is a natural digestive. And normally people won't think of putting cumin into oranges, right? I really love it. It's really nice. And let's get this out.
Many parts.
I know, many parts, yes. It's really nice. Orange juice, I mean, if it's just plain old orange juice, it's a whole different thing, right? But when you have a little bit of pizzazz, it automatically results in like good passion. So anyway, this. And this is orange blossom water. Like I told you, the relationship between a mother and a child needs to blossom. So I'm just going to be putting in a little dollop of that. You should smell that. It smells like,
Wow.
it's just divine.
Very lovely smell.
It's very popular all over Morocco and Lebanon. I've had it in different places. It's really nice. Then I just take a little stirrer. I have a knife handy. It's all about the rustic appeal of this drink.
Yeah.
To motherhood.
To motherhood. Wow. Every child and mother should start their day this way.
I know, they might not leave the house. Anyway, I hope all of you share this delightful beverage with your daughters and sons and anybody who you consider your own. To kindred evolution of love. Here's to you, Crystal. I wish you well,
Priyanka.
and it's a pleasure.